Today I'm going to be looking at all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Hot Wheels skate collection. There were 2 on their own, and then there was a series of 5. Just like Masters of the Universe did a Teenage Mutant Ninja crossover, so did Hot Wheels Skate. These are really awesome. I believe Evelyn, thank you, sent me one, and then the other ones they all showed up eventually at the Dollarama in Canada, and they're still clogging the Dollarama. They got so many of them. They should have sold them here. We never got them in Canada. They weren't at regular retail. But that happens a lot to us in Canada, where they don't even try to sell us these things, and they discount them at our biggest dollar store. And it was I didn't know what I was going to do without finding the other 3. So I am happy that I have unless they put out some new ones recently, I don't know. Now I like to display these in cases like this, so I have been my favorite boards, but since I have a Turtles collection and there's exactly 6 of them, then we will be doing I better not open like this. This collection of boards are all of the boards from the playsets. I've kind of doubled some up though, unfortunately, because I ran out of space. And then the sneakers I like to put with the like sneakers, so I know if I'm looking for a particular style of sneaker. Here's some other favorite boards and sneakers. Still waiting on those. Brian and Veronica found me the cowboy boots, and then Booby, Andy found me. Look, all these people are helping me with my collections. Help me find the clown. The clown shoes are available. I have clown shoes. I have cowboy boots. Can I wait for them? I don't know. I don't know if I can wait that long. All right, so this is how I keep the collection. I love these boxes. I get these at the Dollarama too, and this way I can take inventory of which ones I have. The skateboards themselves, all of the other ones, because I have so many skateboard shoes, I just throw them in here, unfortunately. I don't just throw them in here. They're very organized and packed. This is the latest one we're working on, and I don't need that many skateboards. Nobody needs this many skateboards, but the graphics on them are really cool. Let's just get these open. There's also, let me show you these fast. There's also car and skateboard sets, which is that, and there's super treasure hunt ones, and those boards I keep separate. I've had to start a new, where's my treasure hunt ones? I don't know where I put those ones right now, but we don't have to see them. But yes, I've got 7 treasure hunts that I found, and then they had one of these car ones, but there's more. That Canada doesn't get everything, unfortunately. Let's just open these. So I opened one already. Casey Jones is in fact showing us this. He's got on the sneakers. So if you're interested in doing this, Masters of the Universe does it. I actually have seen people do this on Instagram, making their funny pictures where they put these, and then these snap into place here. I don't really do this. I don't spend any time fingerboarding. I guess maybe when I review the sets, I do find how fun that is to do, but it is kind of cool that you can use them with your action figures, and the scale of these playsets are kind of awesome because they are pretty ambiguous, and they work well with my 3-inch figures. They work well with these 6-inch figures, and they sometimes even look cool with the 12-inch figures who these fit on. I like to put them on. We've got Max Steel here with a Ken head, vitiligo Ken head. So I just did a video on my 1/6 scale channel, and I opened up all more of these. If you want more Hot Wheels skate after you've seen this video, there's lots of other videos on this channel, but there's also a new one on my 1/6 scale channel where this guy and many other different sized action dolls, Barbie's boyfriends, Barbie's boys. Some of them are kids. Got to try on different, there's ones that are different sizes. But this new one that came with this playset, which was in a more recent review video, I love this sneaker, and I think it might be my first one like this. I might have to start a new box of sneakers, but can we, look, purple, I mean not purple, green, turtle is what I was trying to say, turtle shoes. All right, so the first one that I opened was this one, and this was under the Screen Time selection. So on the back of a Screen Time card, oh, I probably could have brought the card, I'm sure I have it, it shows just the one featured board. It doesn't show you any of the cross sells like it does on the other ones. Like this is normally what the back of the card. I don't know why on the Screen Time it just shows the single board. So this one was featured, and it looks like the movie, the Weird movie, the movie where they looked weird. Anyway, it is really cool, and we can take advantage of this display case and put it on display right there. And I mean, before I get, or do I stick it in here right away? You know what? You know what? This video is about this collection, so I'm gonna stick it right away into the collector case. Now, I guess for this video's purpose, I will be putting the sneakers that came with the board underneath it. I could put one in each spot, but I guess maybe I will do that. But what I won't keep it that way. Those are gonna fall out constantly when I do during this whole video. Imagine when I have all 6 of them, they're gonna be falling out completely. But it's gonna be such a great collection. But I am definitely gonna put the sneaker with the ones that match it, just so, you know, if I'm looking for a green sneaker in a certain style, I'll know where it is. But I will keep the boards segregated. Let's open up this one. So this one's a cute little special one that I tried to avoid this sneaker because, like I was saying not too long ago, some of them are different sizes, and this one doesn't fit comfortably on. You really gotta squeeze it on. It's a smaller shoe. It's gonna be very good for Casey. Casey's definitely gonna try this one on. It's a good sneaker for smaller footed dolls and not for one of my, oh yeah, here's the example. So when you have they're not called Screen Time. Hot Wheels, regular Hot Wheels cars are called Screen Time. These are called Screen Legends, and they made this cutie QB. Let's see, are these the same? Oh, look, they use the same logo, and I'm assuming that these ones will have the same, but we won't know until we open one. But check out that. Chubby, cutie, little baby turtles. They look really, really cute. I do have some turtle videos coming up. Oh, I never know what to do in the box when... Which way do I put it? Oh, I guess I put it like that. So it's going in the box. There it is. I wonder if they're all going to be cruisers. Sometimes they have different styles. They seem to be all cruisers. This might be before they implemented the new kind of skateboards, but I don't know how that works. All right, I'm going to save the card. I'm going to put that out of the way, and I don't know where the sneakers are. Oh, they're these ones. That's right. So these ones, kind of cool. They're going to look great on him. This was before, oh yeah, this was before they even swapped out the bottoms. This is something that I like to do. I might as well show you, even though I talk about it in all my videos. I thought, well, I did kind of invent this because I did it before Hot Wheels was selling them like this, but I enjoyed like swapping out the bottoms and making the sneaker look different. So that is something that you can do with the sneaker. And I have a feeling that every single one of these sneakers are going to have green on them. If they're not green, if they're not totally green like these. So I guess I'll put those. Oh no, I see Casey. Let's try those on. So this is a smaller sneaker. Again, this is the smallest sneaker they make. So this one is actually going to work with the Origins figures the best. That's like Casey looking like his 90s Y2K 90s hair kind of thing going on here. Yeah, it's perfect for his skateboard aesthetic, perfect for the turtles. I mean, look, they're kind of big, but so is his hand, right? Come on, he looks good with those. Maybe I'll just keep those on him. He can stand up there and represent here with the playset. All right, okay, all right. These ones are green, but not to be mistaken, this isn't a turtle playset. This is just a regular playset. It just came with green sneakers, and it's the last playset I opened, and it's the newest playset that's out there. I did not put the sticker on it. I'm really questioning it. It's the one time that I want to put the stickers on because it really does look like it's missing something. So I do keep contemplating that. Here, let me hang up Casey's mask there. That's kind of cool. This is a good playset for your Origins figures too, it looks like. And he can skate the ramps. Definitely, I would say that these are the best. There's vans, there's vehicles and stuff, and I would say that they fit into the 1/12 scale the best. All right. Which one are we gonna open? Oh man, I don't know. Blue, red, yellow. Oh, I'm going to do it in the order. There's an order. So there, I don't have to make the decision. So what I'm really curious to know, check this out. It looks like it's from the same movie series. And then you can see the art on the skateboard. So what movie is this? You tell me down in the comments below. Because I'm not sure what Turtles incarnation this is a representation of. My favorite, oh, it's different. Oh, they're different. My favorite is Masters of the Universe. All right, so check what they did. So I don't know if they're all going to be different. My feeling is that the new 4 ones are all going to be like this. But I kind of like that. I like it. Look at that. It's more graffiti. It's more spacey even. Yeah, I like it more than this one, even though this one's cool too. It's cool street art, and there's going to be no question in how we're going to display that one, but it's rad. Let's put it in there. And then these are the sneakers that we get with this one. This is, I think, yes, this is the style. No, it's not. This is the one that I think is Air Force One. We opened up 1 or 2 of these, but it's not the style that we opened up the most with today, you know, on my 1/6 scale channel. But it's a good one, and it has only a little pop of green, and I'm gonna put that in here. Like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be taking these out of here, but it's going to look really good for the thumbnail and at the end of the video when I show the full collection like so. Gonna save this card, not gonna save the plastic. The card seems fun. Next we're moving on to the red one. Red is my favorite color. That must be Raphael. Because red is my favorite color, Raphael is my favorite turtle. I didn't say which one the blue one was. Ooh. Oh, it's Leonardo. Luckily, look, it says it's stamped there. So, Leonardo, first up, was blue. Raphael is next. Leo. The glues are really strong on these. Alright. So, this is one of my newest favorite sneaker sculpts. It's a high top. It looks super futuristic. I'm not sure if it's the Back to the Future one. If it's not the Back to the Future one, which is the best board that they made, it looks like the Back to the Future hoverboard, and then it gave him the futuristic sneakers. Yeah, can I check for that? I don't know if you're interested. There's a mark on it. I don't know, I might have to clean that up. Maybe that's a spilled piece of paint. I bet you with a little bit of acetone, I can clean that up, whatever that mark is. Oh, it's black paint from the shoelaces. So we got 2 colors working on this one. I love this. It is a very modern looking sneaker. It looks a space boot, and it's in red, and we got the hint of green on it. Let me put those into the box, and Why did I put it that way? I'm going to want all the sneakers to go in the same direction, maybe. Uh-oh. I guess I can pause later. I can fix that up later for the thumbnail. It's going to look so good in the thumbnail. And these are going to continue to fall out. I don't know if to put that one at the end, put it at the beginning. I don't know which one came out first. I'm assuming this one came out first because I got it first. But then I got this one. Then I got the 4 of these. I haven't shown the red board yet. And it is confirmed that all of these boards will have the logo like so. And then we've got this really creepy Raph on the board. Hold on one second. My other video has just finished processing. It is now live, but it's live before you saw this video anyway, so it's ready for you. It was ready for you before you saw this video. I can't really see what's going on there. Is there a dinosaur in the background? Why can't I make out what's happening in this picture? Oh, that's his turtle shell. He's like he's hunched over like I am right now. Those are his knees. He's walking like a dinosaur. All right, is that how the other guy? No. The other guy's standing upright. The other guy, who I forget. It was. Oh, and this one's called Pizza Half Pipe. And then I don't know what the one from before, the Screen Legends one, I don't know what that one's called. Anyway, let's put it back in the box. And I guess I have to show you each time, just so I can knock it over at some point. All right, next on the list, it says for me to do the yellow one, but it's orange, which does make more sense because we know that the colors are red, orange, purple, and blue for the headbands. However, they were all originally red, if I'm not mistaken, right? From the comic was black and white. Wait, and then they made them red, and then they gave them all individual colors. I think something like that. You don't need this. This is Michelangelo in orange. The only one I can get straight is Raphael. All right, so that's his board. Check out, look how he's coming at you, like that with his nunchucks, scythes. Which does he have? There he is, looking. Oh, and then I'm just noticing the Asian characters behind him. I guess the other ones. That looks more like this one looks more Korean. This letter here, it's all more squared, but I don't know. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ninjas are Japanese, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I like the colors. This is probably the one of these that I definitely like this pose the best. This is my favorite board, and I like the way that the characters are more prominent. And this is my favorite board so far. It's cool. All right, and then these are the sneakers that we got with this set, and they're pretty awesome. They got they're green. They're painted on both sides, which they don't always do, and the laces are black. And this is a nice classic, not a high top this time, but a nice retro sneaker. I believe this was one of the first styles that they put out. And I am a fan. Again, the swoosh is in green. So, oh yeah, that's cool. So it's all of their signature colors. This is really awesome. I don't know, which way do I do it? Which way do I put the heel first? So I gotta flip the red one around, and then we'll do it like this. All right, here we go. Here's the last one. It is Donatello in purple. That pose I like equally as good as I like it even more. It's my favorite. It's my favorite one so far. And it is the tiny skate shoe. So I don't know why they didn't take this into account. They really should have thought about this. But they used the same sneaker twice. I don't think they thought of this as the turtle collection in the same way I do. I guess I'm talking about the sneaker, so I have to show it. But this is, I think, the darkest version of these that I have. I did avoid these because they can't fit on every 1/6 scale action doll that I have. So I had avoided these. But now I go around to all the dollar stores and buy every single one that I've ever seen in Canada. If I find it, I get them, even though I should not be doing that. I don't need the full collection. I'll never have the full collection, as far as I know. But pretty cool. The purple and green combo. The green that they use is... it might always be the same. Anyway, so that's the same as what Casey has on here. So they reused the sneaker. That's an unfortunate. They should have... it would have been cool to have. I mean, it would have been convincing for me. It's just one more argument for me not to keep the sneakers with the board collection like this. If they were all different, that might convince me a little bit further. And here's the board. So that's my favorite pose so far. It just, I don't know, he looks cool. He looks cooler. He's not as wacky. This one looks super anime, though, where he's jumping out at you in an anime style. This one, you can see the turtle the most clearly. I think that is why I like the one with a Donatello on it the most. The wheels are all yellow on all of them, which is, that's weird. Oh, not all of them. Check it out. Alright, so I'm going to do that. This is the full collection. Wait, how long did this video take? Oh, it still took 20 minutes, despite me feeling like this is my fastest video ever. No, still taking 20 minutes. Check out that collection. It looks really cool. See, they used 4 yellow wheels. I guess that makes them look like they belong together. So I don't know how to sort these. I guess I do want to sort them just like I have here, except we have to put these sneakers back into the box, and they do fit nicely on your Origins figures if you want to take funny pictures. Definitely recommend that. And those ones are in green, and then my thumbnail is going to be taken something like this. Is this how I do it? I know that some of my toys, I do the flip at the bottom with that. When I have tiny 3-inch figures, I put them in here and I flip this out. You can see how awesome these cases are. It really makes me appreciate my collection so much more than this. You can't fit as many in there, but then I also like putting these boxes on a shelf, like which I don't really do right now, but when I get my collection down, like a whole bookshelf full of these, so you can pull them out like they're a book, like it's a library, like it's a card catalog, and that's super exciting. And then usually when you put 2 shoes in here, they don't shift around, they stay in there together. So there it is. We knew that was going to happen over and over again. There is my new turtle collection. I'm so happy to have it in the box. I might have to keep the shoes in there. It just looks so good. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to check out all of these other videos. Until next time, I'll see you then.